Hello everyone, Dead here, and welcome back to another video of the Minecraft Old Version series. So this is the third time I'm recording this video, because I had to go back to a backup, because, well, what happened was I was trying to fight the Wither, right, and I tried to do the method where you glitch it under the end portal, and sadly, it went through the portal, which I had no idea that it could do that in this version, which then caused it to go through into the overworld and come out right here. And then it exploded, blew up all these chests. I lost all this, all that. Everything that I've done in this world was blown up. So yeah, I loaded the 15W33C back up. I'm in 35A right now, I've just updated. And the goal of today's video is to get the no AI mobs, but to do that, I need a beacon, or not to do that, a thing that I need in relation to that is a beacon. Now, instead of playing the game properly, I'm not going to play the game properly because that's not how I do things. That's just not what the series is about. And I am going to take a button, if I can find one, or if I can find stuff to make a button, I should say. Wood button will do. Right, so I'm going to take these buttons, place one there, one there, one there, that one creative, that one bedrock, that one's survival. Right. Okay, yeah, so as I said, instead of playing the game properly and actually getting the Wither Skulls, I'm just going to do it this way. And then I'm going to get soul sand. And let's make sure I've got 4 of that. And then I'm going to go into survival mode. That is the survival one. Right, okay. So now I'm not going to make the same mistake that I just made. And instead, I'm going to go very far away from here. And by very far away, I mean probably about 30 blocks. Not 30 blocks. About 200 blocks, probably. And I'm going to kill the Wither there. Obviously, I've got a 32k sword with me, just so that I don't, end up. Just so that I don't die fighting the Wither because, I'm not the best at the game. And even though I've got, god armor, or not god armor that I've made overpowered, I still probably would lose. And I don't want the risk of that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mine down here, put it down a couple blocks, dig it like that, go down, I'm going to say to Y about 40, and then I'm going to dig probably a 20-30 block long tunnel and kill the Wither. So I will be right back once I've done that. Right, okay, so I've got a decently long tunnel considering, I'm just going to kill it one shot anyway. So, Wither Skull, and Wither Skull. Oh god. Stop it moving! And then he's going to blow up. And he should start going towards me. However, all of these. Right, there we go. Off we go. Completely unnecessary amount of protection there. But nothing doesn't hurt to be safe. And I'll be right back once I am back. Right, okay, I'm back, and it's time to grab the beacon. So, what do I need for an beacon? You may ask. Okay, so I need obsidian, glass, which I should have. Actually, no, I used that, didn't I? That's a problem. Well, I guess I'm doing it the old-fashioned way. Give me some of that. I need a bucket. Thank you. Ah, some of that. That's that there, that there, that there. And we wait. I believe the beacon crafting recipes. Yeah, then you put glass around there, I think. I can't remember. Right, so the other issue is I don't exactly have enough gold or any other resource to do this. But there is one simple solution to that, and that is a magical thing called duplication glitches. So, oh wait, I forgot I had open to allow. Try that again. Yes, that is a magical thing called duplication. And then let's hope that works. Knowing me, it probably doesn't because I'm not exactly very consistent with the art I forged. Yeah, there we go. It didn't work. Of course. Right, let's see if I can actually get this working. Go on, you know you want to work. Go. Right. So considering I was going to duplicate it anyway, might as well use a slightly unknown method of duplicating called. I don't need that much. Right, there we go. That's one method of duplicating, which is called the name brain dead method. That's just what I'm going to call it, because it's the most name brain dead thing in the world. And if you don't like it, then I didn't ask. Nice to know your opinion. Just kidding. Right. So now I'm going to go over there and set up this beacon so that I can mine a hole into that hill there that's going to store all of these no AI mobs, which is going to be quite a few because I need drowns. Okay, so I need a zombie that can be converted into a drowned later on. Hang on, so how do you make a beacon? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I believe that's it. Oh god, absolutely useless. Behold, the name brain dead beacon. What's that isn't gonna work? Right. I just need to be able to get haste 2. I just remembered you need an extra or ingot thing to be able to turn on the beacon. So I will need to get that. Let's just make sure. Right. 3, 6, 9, 3, 6, 9. Okay, yeah, this should work. Right, I'm going to be right back when I've placed this and activated it. Right, okay, so I've placed the beacon, or no, I've placed the base of the beacon. Now for the beacon. Come on, there we go. Base 2. And come on, it's that side, isn't it? No, it's that side. There we go, we've got haze 2 now. I did a thing. Right. There we go, that's how you mine stuff. Right, yeah, so I'll be right back once I mine this up. Okay, so you know what, whilst I'm digging, I'm just gonna ask. So, right, so obviously this series currently is called the old version series. But you know, it's getting to the point where we're not exactly in old versions anymore. So do you guys think that I should rename the series something else? So originally the series was going to be called Unattained, but I asked Puffingfish HQ, the person who originally came up with I'm assuming he came up with it, but who originally used the Unobtained name, and I asked him, and he said that he would rather I come up with something different, but if I must, basically. That's summarising it a lot. so you can probably find the actual thing that what he actually said on the Untamed Discord, MC Discontinued features Discord. But yeah, so I decided that yeah, he doesn't want me using it that much, so yeah, I'll come up with my own name and I'll come up with the old version's name. Obviously, the issue with the old version's name is that we're updating, so eventually we're not going to be in old versions. And that's the other thing, right? So when I get into new versions, so what I consider as a new version is something like anything above 1.14, so. So when I get past 1.14, I'm actually going to start playing this like a normal survival world and start, trying to build. So I'm going to turn this into like a. I'm actually going to kind of make a museum with all of the discontinued features and stuff like that. It's cool to see. So yeah, how happy would you guys be to see that? So yeah, that's something that I want to do. I just don't know how well it would go down. So well, I'll have to find out. But now I've asked all that and said my plans for the series, I'm going to go back to digging. Right, okay, so that's all of the mining done, finally. Took longer than I thought it would. It's now about 11 o'clock. I think I started recording this at about 10:30. But yeah, I'd say it's definitely worth it. Hang on, is this one working? Oh my god, there's pigs down there. I've never actually seen pigs down there. Wow. Or at least not that many pigs. Wow. I'm actually quite surprised by that. Okay, I only gave me 16 pork chops, but still. Pig spawn. And it actually works. And think, I spent all that time trying to work it out on stream. Trying to work out how to make I believe that's T flip-flop in this version. Or in the version that I made it. I believe I made that 1.4, maybe? Maybe even before that, I can't remember. I think it was probably about 1.4. But yeah, I spent a long time trying to work that out. So yeah, I have finished the room, and now I think it's time that I actually put some mobs in there. So it's mainly zombies that I'm putting in there, because I don't believe there's any zombie villagers for next in this version. Excuse me, this burp. There we go, pardon me. Right. Okay, so I'm going to decorate it next episode because I don't actually think these mobs fall. I do need some torches, however. That would be a good idea. So, right, 64 torches, that'll do. Because basically, right now, this room is going to be pitch black if I had normal brightness. Which I can use now, considering brightness isn't absolutely ridiculous in this version. It's only dark when it's actually dark. Somehow, I don't think it's actually spawned any mobs. Right, yeah, so I'm going to do it in like a free... what's the best way I could do this? I think I'll just do it 3 blocks like that. Right, yeah, I'll be back once I place all these torches. So it turns out I can't actually get a good 3x3 grid on here, so I'm going to have to mine out 2 extra blocks of this back wall. So we're back in a bit once I've... Right, okay, so the room is done. Turns out I didn't need to do 2 blocks extra. Just only 1, but oh well. So now it's time to actually place these mobs. So zombie, I was placing the wrong way. I'm actually going to turn down hostile creatures for this. Yeah, I'm just going to place a load of these down. I don't really care what they are, how many of each type I get, as long as I get a good few. Oh yeah, and I've got these really long name tags. I just thought that would be a funny idea to do. I'm actually going to try and be a bit more specific with some of these, because I'd like to get a zombie villager so that I can change him into a villager and get a no AI villager as well. So I will be back in a bit once I've got all of these. Okay, so I've got a good few of these guys. Plenty of zombie villagers. But there's one thing that you may not expect to be able to get, and that's zombie pigment. Also, I changed my date to Halloween so I could get these guys. Just thought that was cool. So, yeah, these are no AI zombie pigment. They will not hurt me if I punch them. I can jump into this guy, I can punch him. You know, even in real life, you'd expect to get punched by this guy if you did that. So, you know, it's quite cool actually. And there we go. I got a what's that? Pumpkin one. I'm just gonna fill this row with these. So I'm gonna get one without a pumpkin. Don't know why I killed the last one. Then I'm gonna try and get a jack-o'-lantern on this one. Also, I've got the first 2k sword, and I had to use MBT editing to get rid of the 32k losing. I think everyone agrees that that was a bit stupid. There we go. That's the first jack-o'-lantern one that I've got. And what I didn't realise is that from these guys, you can actually get pumpkins when you kill them. I had no idea that was a thing that could happen. And then this guy. Okay then. Right. That's possible. I'm gonna get some glass panes and I'm gonna lock that in. That's cool. Right, I'm gonna be right back. If we can actually get to the portal. Right, okay, so I've got some seeds and I've got some glass. Let's lure this guy in here. Come on, come on, come on. You know you want to go in there. Then I should be able to push it in. Hopefully. No, don't go over there. You just don't want to listen to me, do you? Oh, come on. Just actually eat first. There, go like that. Come on. Don't Azle, you can't see the seeds. Come on. If I feed you, will you do it? No, you won't. Especially make sure this guy's spawned, because, not spawn, name tagged. Because I've heard that they despawn. It's a chicken jockey. Come on. God, this guy's useless. Let's try relogging. There we go. Right, come on. In you go. Of course, this wouldn't be easy. Right, yeah, so this is going to be a slightly longer episode, and I'm sorry for that. And I'm sorry it took so long to actually get to the discontinued feature. Right, if I punch you. There we go. In your new home. Now let's just mine all these extra blocks that I had to place. In case you haven't noticed, I'm also trying to avoid using middle click. That's because it's a bit glitchy in this version, because I think it had just been introduced. Right, so... And I'm actually going to call it there, so I'll see you guys in the next video, and you'll probably end up seeing the mindless minions in the next video as well. So, goodbye.